Welcome, everybody, to VRML X8 Season 1, Week 4. My name is Nightfire with 2 E's, and I am your sole conductor into today's journey into the new, for VRML, X8. First season for X8, my first time casting X8, or first time hosting for it. I'm really looking forward to getting into today's matchup and kind of seeing what we get. Alpha X, a team that's gone 2-1 so far on the season, starting off things strong for them, and Enigma X8 0-1, having a tough loss with only one round won, but I do believe they had a pretty strong opponent that they went up against, so no surprise ultimately that they did find that hard loss. Alpha X I don't think is going to be an easy opponent for Enigma X8 this afternoon, and so I'm not quite sure what to anticipate here. I frankly think Alpha X has the upper hand this afternoon if we're going to just be looking at record, but Enigma X8 has some experience coming in from Echo Arena VR and playing competitively within the VRML, so we'll see if that translates at the end of the day. And I'm going to go ahead and give them the ready up. And then we should be able to dive into round number 1 in our VRML's first ever matchup for X8. It's a regular season game, and a reminder that the top 2 North American teams from the X8 season at the end of the season will advance on and be flown out to VRML Con, where they can play live on stage in front of a live audience. Tickets are being sold right now at vrml.com/VRMLCon, and get ready now. Get ready to dive in to action soon here. I do have the ready. Oh, sorry, I was just getting the confirm that we should be starting round number 1 here shortly, and I'm kind of excited about it. But again, to switch back, July 20th and 21st is VRML Con, and so again, if you want to head out there and catch live gameplay of not just X8, but also Onward, Breachers, and Veil, it is going to be an incredibly exciting 2-day weekend bonanza out there of competitive esports. And I do recommend VR esports in particular. Boosts, demos, game demos, unique giveaways that you can only get at the convention. $2,000 in hardware giveaways from HyperX at the convention. So going to be pretty dang hype. And I mean, heck, you're pretty likely to get at least the cost of the ticket back just in hardware giveaways if you come and attend. So yeah, if you're able to, it's in Denver, Colorado, and yeah, it's going to be a fantastic community meetup space. So do please go check it out if you can. And again, looks like our first map has been chosen. Just waiting for us to start. I believe the host has to start, who I believe is on the Enigma side. And we are getting ready to dive in to our first map of the afternoon on Nautica. On Enigma X8, we have Ash 842, Dark Dole Shadow, Gadolf on top, Little Rar 5, and Rapid Reaper. And over on Alpha X, we have Baseball Man, Izzy is Busy, King Killers 9821, The Dog, and the Red Yeti, all battling it out this afternoon. And again, our first ever X8 matchup casted. Exciting times as we watch the Enigma squad split 3-2, toss a turret up on top to watch down the long lane. We should be diving into action right away already. Some early trades as the smoke wall goes up. Denying a bit of vision on the cross, splitting the team, and that first kill coming through. Ash going down. The Ultra gets used by, see who that was, but thrown out. When the Dog catching their first kill. On board this duo. Support for Baseball Man trying to push out into that turret, and Dark Dual Shadow's going to be able to swing, capitalize on that peak, knowing that their opponents are here. Looks for 2 more and engaging in that open fight. Utility used there. The ult comes in and catches Baseball Man. Dark Dual Shadow looking good for Enigma here on the defense, catching 2 kills. The rest of the duos slowly working their way up to the back of A, while B gets reinforced. Wonder if this drop of coverage on A could end up being costly for them. We'll have to see. That fight continues to unfold and does go Dark Dual Shadow's way. Here comes the flank. But caught out by Rapid Reaper. Izzy is busy, goes down, and it leaves us only with the dog on Alpha X's squad. Oh, and they should have this kill here with an SMG. They pop up and over, and the pistols connect for Rapid Reaper. Not easy to hit full auto shots with that SMG, and we see a nice comeback from Enigma on defense, locking them up with their first point. Turret going up again, covers that long lane down into B site. See if they get aggressive and lose any more, but for now it does look like another heavy B side push. Dark Dual Shadow will catch 1 out. Aggressive in this there gate. Dolph on top catches the kill. And the dog scooping up another with the SMG. This team getting over aggressive on the Enigma's side. Trying to figure out these controls so I can get faster around the action too. I do apologize. Another nice kill from Baseball Man. The SMG clutching things up. 3 down on Enigma. As Baseball swings for a 4th, can they find the ace? They may well do it as Dark Dual roaming around on the flank. Where's the EMP? Where's the bomb? That's the question. And it's in Baseball Man's hands. What a play from them so far.
Siphon planted.
We're into the 1v2. Excuse me, the 1v1.
Stop!
Ultimate charge by Dark Dual. Being identified as the shot comes in. Won't catch out Baseball Man. And Baseball's actually moved behind Dark Dual, and they outplay with the nice bit of utility. I think they teleported behind them there with their ability. I don't know. I got a lot to learn. It's the first cast for me in X8, but we're tied up 1-1. I know a lot of people were saying that Enigma's going to come out on top here strong, or excuse me, Alpha's going to come out on top strong here, but I don't know. Enigma X8 definitely has some defensive strategies in their mind. Do I have it? I have it right. Let me double check the roster. Hold on. Let me make sure I have the rosters right here. Oh, I have it wrong. Excuse me. Enigma is on the. I have it swapped up. Enigma is attacking Alpha X. There we go. Apologies. Now we're all sorted. Now we're into the action. Some chills getting traded across the field. What a nice pickup from the dog. Puts Enigma, Alpha X down to just 2.
Defenders win. By phase.
I gotta pull up my cheat sheet here for how to. Okay, got it. Got it. Ooh, and a nice pickup there out the gate. Flying And trying to find more on the short corner. All out of no utility getting tossed, and Dolph does get back. Double comes through over the top from Enigma, doesn't catch anyone. Dolph flies forward again, looks for the double, and they catch it. Dark Dole pinches, and that's a huge triple kill. That shuts down Enigma, and Alpha X starting to step things up on the pace a touch here. Getting aggressive on defense, finding these early kills, and there we go. There's the cheat sheet up.
Siphon acquired.
Scoreboard. Let's take a look. Dolph with 4, Rapid with 5, Dark with 9. Really doing well for the team so far.
Start.
Keep an eye especially on this push, because it's only a 1-for-1 trade, though. Nice move up here from Enigma. Making sure no one's walking around these corners here. They do still have to worry about that turret that's going to block them. And they also don't want to spend too much time lingering because there is a slow flank working its way behind them. Or at least somewhat wary of it. Now as shots come in, they got to know that there's one there behind them. Another one pushing in. We're going to have a fight on the short corner. Player advantage goes to Enigma, though, and they'll swing the corner, catching one. The flank, though, pushing in. A double team on the back. They catch one. A nice team fire. Puts one down. Another kill coming in, and Little Rar goes down, and Alpha X getting punished for their over-aggression on the flank. 3 left alive to work up and try and plant. And all they have is Rapid Reaper holding things down. That turret does a good job of identifying their position. Rapid pushes up to a 1v3, finds all 3 of them in a triple kill. Off of the ult, it's a massive play. Alpha X with another point on the board. It's a 4-1 game right now. I do believe this is more of what the fans were anticipating this afternoon, but still a good play there from Enigma. They get their they get those kills they need. They shut down the flank, and then they linger a little too long on that corner. And I think that was a one-handed swing from them to catch the triple kill. Oh, unfortunate for Enigma out the gate there, though. And look at this. They're playing a very passive round here. They are really letting this team push to them. Clearly feeling the pressure of 4-round losses and trying to change things up. And matter of fact, they do catch a kill because of how aggressive Alpha is getting. Actually, a counter turret thrown up. I kind of like that. Zoning that. Dark ultimately doesn't catch much damage from that turret, if any. He continues to zone off this Enigma squad, but to not much success. Another good kill here. This is Enigma starting to step things up just a touch. Could be their second point on the board if they can manage it.
Site implanted.
And, an A site plant. I think the first time they've pushed A all day. A nice little change up. They get the plant down. A little bit of eye in the sky gets tossed up to identify any rotations here. And here it comes on the backside. A nice flank. I believe Dolph on top is going to be here. No, it's Reaper. Dolph's there too, but they get flanked on the backside by King Killer. We're into an exchange here over bomb site. Time ticking down as the siphon has been planted on the defuse. They don't have all the time in the world. They have to start pushing up. They have to start the defuse now. They catch 1 kill, but there's still 2 more left to go. And down goes Rapid Reaper. Izzy finds the final kill, and Enigma have 2 points on the board. The first half could go 4-3. They could nearly take this half even. And I think that would be surprising to a couple of folks at home that were anticipating Alpha X with a little more points on the board here. If you are just tuning in, this is just our first map. Action only just begun. It does look like another, this time east side push. They've been heavy over here on their B-side presence for the most part. They're going to follow in with a smoke shot out to deny vision. They're learning. They're adapting to the strategies that Dark has been throwing out here, excuse me. But Dark still finding good plays. Smoke ball thrown up here. The Dog's going to catch some kills. Dolph's going to push up. Catch one themselves. Dole's here for a fight in the hallway, and they'll find one looking for two. Notice the flank. Doesn't matter. Rapid Reaper shuts it down, and now Izzy is getting trapped alone in on D4. Not going to be an easy task ahead of them here. Oh, and Izzy on the back end catches a double kill. A little bit of Alpha X sleeping. Where is the bomb is the question. It's got to be down over here. Yeah, which is why there's all the utility out around it. It's why the Alpha X defense is shifted here. Izzy sees Dark in the back but can't find the kill. And Alpha X come out strong on their defensive set 5-2. It was the defensive set, though, and I don't know the meta by any means, but in most competitive games, you have a slight advantage on the defense. It's why you have side swaps. It's why you do 7 rounds on both sides. And unless, of course, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure you play. We'll have to see how the score goes. 14 rounds is the max, though. I don't know that we'll be playing that this afternoon, but Enigma are going to be fighting here on their defensive set. And look at how much they're stacking this B defense. And look at the offense here from Alpha. Very patient. Not getting aggressive on their movements. Very practiced from what I'm seeing here. They have clear lines of sight that they've set up in advance. Probably because they're so used to teams pushing and getting aggressive on defense. When you start to get into the VRML and teams start to become a little more coordinated, and you talk about a squad like Alpha or Enigma X8, who's, again, a team that's been around in the VRML since Echo Arena, they're patient enough to play the game competitively. They do catch a 1-for-1, though. Maybe a 2-for-1 there, as I do lose another on that aggressive push out. A lesson to be learned, I suppose. Another one pushes out here, and they'll find all 4 of Alpha X pushing in. Izzy is busy, and King Killer are all that's left, and here comes the Alpha X team pushing through. Izzy pushes up in the back, catches a 1. Needs 3 more, though. That's going to be a tall order. A double kill. The 1-for-1 here, and they can't scoop up the triple. Rapid comes away with their life in the round, but just barely, and what a close one. Nearly the clutch for Enigma X8 there, but goes to the way of Alpha X on that round. An exciting series that we're tuning into here this afternoon, and fun to see Enigma, a new team to X8, from my understanding, not playing it in past leagues or iterations of the game. Playing pretty well here against Alpha X, and quite frankly, a lot to learn by watching Alpha X. It's fun to see teams developing the strategies like they have already. Sight and vision, identifying the defensive positions in a battle over the top. Little Rar catching half their health down. Izzy and Kim also low on HP in this fight. Oh, and a double from Red Yeti. The P90's scooping up some big kills. And Alpha X rotating to A, have to push into A quick. They're going to find themselves overwhelmed. Dashing in with the sword, catches one. The shield going to rotate here. Should know there's one in the corner, but it doesn't matter. Little Rar catches the shots to the head and makes it another kill for a 3v2.
Siphon secured.
And on both ends, the fight, and the duo catches the kills they need. It puts Red Yeti alone, and 30 seconds left on the clock for this team to plant. EMP air bomb will go down. Siphon. I need to get that terminology right. And Yeti swings for a second kill, maybe the third, fourth. They don't keep the corner though. For the last one, they take some shots. They have a slice of health, and Little Rar with 15 HP just needed one bullet to their chest to go down. Locks it in for Alpha X and pushes it to the match point for Alpha X on map 1. Fun to see again, though, battling as they have. And Alpha throwing out a variety of strategies. Really, the first one, very patient, cautious. The second, a little bit more aggressive. What's this third offensive set going to look like from them is the question. Very fast A site plant with no B defense leads to Shadow getting healed up and pushing in to attack the rest of the team. Baseball Man goes down by Dolph's hand. Little Rar with another, and we're battling up top. Finally a kill coming through for Enigma, but their defensive set not been as strong as their offense, and Izzy can't connect there as they swing. There's so many alive, they'll only be able to get one, and the victory will go to Alpha X 8-2. A solid job for the squad in their first map of the afternoon, and Alpha X coming out strong, looking to take this series away in 2 maps and be done with it. We'll have to see how map number 2 goes, and I do believe I need to do a new lobby, so just give me a second. On the technical side to sort things out, but a quick shout out to everyone that is tuning in and hanging out this afternoon. I do appreciate you all stopping by and enjoying the action. Please do hit the subscribe button here if you can. For now, most of the games, likely any X8 game, will be streamed onto this channel. Eventually we may shift it over to its own X8 VRML channel, but we want to get the most eyes into the league on it that we can, and this is probably the easiest way to start that. But once we have some momentum behind it all, then we will sorry, just dealing with my own technical. There we go. Excellent. And we are in the lobby ready to go for map number 2. Just a few more players to jump in, and we should be diving into map 2, which I don't quite know where we're headed yet, but it does look like maybe Bedrock for our second map of the afternoon. The first map was indeed Oh, hold on. It's fine. Yeah. We're all good. Don't worry about it. Technical problem sorted. Like I was saying, though, quick shout out to everyone tuning in. Thank you all for stopping by. Subscribe button. Regular broadcasts here more often. And all possible by the support of our sponsors, one of them being Third Verse, the main sponsor for VRML, and supporting us in flying out the top 2 NA finalists to play live on stage at VRML Con 2024. It's a pretty exciting time for us to finally get some live FPS, matches on stage. I think, especially for VR, we haven't been able to do that, and so I'm very much looking forward to having that on-stage environment and ultimately having a crowd cheering for people playing their favorite VR shooter. So please do go check that out if you can. Again, VRMLCon 2024, July 20th and 21st. And, you can join X8 VRML right now. There's not a ton of teams competing. We need to grow that team roster up, quite frankly. It's an easy game to get into. It's a solid tutorial, very good game mechanics that are pretty fluid in my opinion. I've jumped into a couple rounds this afternoon. And an easy to recommend game that's free if you own a Quest 2 or 3. So jump in and get a chance at getting your free flight out to Denver, Colorado to play on stage. It's, only 3.5 months away now, I think. Yeah, 3.5 months away until the con. So time is ticking, but it's not too late to start practicing. You got about a month and a half. There's plenty of season left to play and practice and prepare and get ready for what could be a trip out to VRMLCon 2024. So that's what ultimately this Alpha X squad's prepping for. It's ultimately what Enigma 8 are looking for, is to be one of those 2 squads. And I think that's what really has a lot of the excitement within the league this year. And looking forward to it. But it's not quite here yet. And these teams have a little bit more practice to go before we do get to that live stage environment. Very clearly seeing some good plays from Alpha out the gate, though, and curious to see what Enigma will bring to the table for round number 2. Do think we may go to a brief break. When we come back, it will be the start of map 2, so don't go anywhere. More VRML action coming up.
Ain't accepting, ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids, and for their kids, it's kids. That's wealth, years and years. Promise my brother, soon as he out and finished his bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the ground on the cards is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
There's Taquito again, flying out, rifle in hand, catches 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Mitchell is right on top, and there's a double kill that comes in from Cozy. Can get to the EMP inside. Oh my God! We didn't get the full ad, but I had to cut us in because we're getting ready to dive into the action for map number 2. I do believe it is on Bedrock. And we are here getting ready to dive in to the action. A bit of a side swap on the teams as Enigma X8 is attacking and Alpha X are defending to start things off in our series. Or actually the other way around. Alpha X are attacking. Enigma are defending. I gotta get my colors right. Baseball's doing some good dancing right there.
Start.
Feeling good for the series. As is Enigma, tucked in and defending. Utility coming out early. Long-range shots that go the way of Izzy Biddy and Red Yeti. 2 kills out the gate. Reapers scooping up a refrag and shots over the top from the turret, doing some great damage. Finding their targets. A quick res keeps things even to a 3-3. And for now, shield up. They'll fly out of the shield looking for kills. 1-2 come in. Dolph finding a second. And it puts the dog alone. And a 1v3. They're going to be dropping back.
Siphon planted.
Maybe considering the retake. I don't know. Can't catch Dolph though, and Alpha X take a early 1-0 lead on their attacking round. I was right. Alpha are attacking. Enigma is defending. Blue defends. Orange attacks. And onward. Orange defends. Blue attacks. In Breachers, blue attacks. Orange defends. In Veil, they don't have blue or orange.
Start.
Look at this aggressive move coming in here. Pushing up way far. Eddie. This worked well for him last round when they got a couple of kills out the gate, and they found one early here. I think they'll be ready for behind them, though. They will take 1 or 2 shots. Only 1 or 2 shots. Dark Dole's Shadow will fight for kills there, and Dolph will swing around. Get rid of that extended attacker. They still do have 1 tucked in. 2 actually underneath here. But for now, they don't have a ton of on-site control for B. A nice pickup from the dog. They're looking for more, but they're not ready for Dolph to swing this short corner. And on the other side, Izzy is busy finding some shots and finding some fights on the flank. How's the P90 in hand, looking to push up. Finds Little Rar, and it's a 1v2. 72 HP to full HP and armored. Dolph and Ash on defense. Identified their opponent there. Not an infinite amount of time on the defuse either, but might be worth carrying that P90 through with into the next round. They're not going to be able to push that top floor, not at least without vaulting up and over. And the defense is tucking in now, going to be forcing Izzy to climb. Push up, they'll find Ash unexpected. Not going to do quite enough for him, though. They can't defuse.
Attackers win.
They will survive at least. A couple of kills, only 1 death. Izzy looking good so far, despite them being down 2-0 out the gate.
Slip right past them.
Oh, and Izzy getting aggressive, finds a double, looking for more. Vaulting up nicely for a triple, and they find the quad. They almost do in that alleyway, but can't quite scoop it up, and what a fantastic start for Enigma. They definitely needed this one. Dark Dole's coming alive themselves, though, picks up a double as well. Little Roar with a piece of the action, finding a kill themselves, and the duo picking apart the 5 remaining alive for Enigma.
the siphon.
Siphon planted.
Turret down.
Where is the rest of this Enigma squad? They've allowed this duo to rotate to B and plant, and now tuck in and defend. Dark's gonna find one, looking for two. They won't get it. Red Yeti scoops up one. Red Yeti scoops up one. Puts us into that 1v1 action. And I don't think Red Yeti is going to be pushing for the defuse. I wonder if they know it's a 1v1, but I don't think they had enough time to do it, so.
Attackers win.
Makes some sense. I wonder, do you carry? Oh, wow, you carry both those through as well, so a P90 there. You can carry through, saving cash for the squad so they can pick up their perks. We're seeing some good tactics coming in this afternoon from these teams. Which really is sort of display of this game and how it can, the skill gap there is. I mean, it's been fun to tune into so far. I'm enjoying myself. Some action, Ash goes down quick. Oh, a baseball there. Getting a bit too aggressive with their abilities. Alpha very comfortably has control with a wall blocking bullets and the other plant. Turret defending up top, and this is some, I mean, again, good coordination, teamwork, understanding of the game. They know where they got to play. They understand some meta spots and corners. Up to 2-1 so far this season, looking to go. 1 as Red Yeti swings to catch the turret and the kills, and on the backside, the dog finds another. There's still little RAR here to defend, and I don't know that they know that that's the case. Why aren't they defusing? Not enough time for sure. Both die to the bomb. Red Yeti will be able to get out with 2 rifles, but I don't know why Yeti didn't defuse. Maybe they knew they didn't have enough time based off how much was left, but it certainly looked like they had plenty of time to defuse. I don't know. A lesson to be learned maybe, but either way, Alpha X up 4-0, map 2. They've really been showcasing their map knowledge and understanding of the meta mechanics of this game. They're well coordinated with their heroes that they've picked. Good use of utility coming in, and ultimately a quick look at the KDs. A good spread on the KDs as well. Dark, Rapid, Literar, and Dolph all picking up kills so far on the second map. With a nice teleport from Ash to fly up and catch the kills. All-out fight here, engaging with Ash, and Dark finding himself that puts the dog alone in a 1v4 in a matter of seconds. A beautiful push executed by Alpha X. They're starting to feel confident now. Dog does catch one. Good swing for a second here. They're forced to connect their shots. They can't. Dolph cleans things up. 3 alive for Alpha. Puts them in a 5-0 lead. Running away with the economy. And overall score right now. This Alpha X team looking good. Enigma having a hard time finding their footing on, what's the name? Bedrock. I'll get all those names down soon. I'll get all the ability names down too, but Takes time, okay? You gotta give me some time to learn it all. I was eager to jump into some casts, so happy that I could. Flank on the back end, they will catch it. King Killers goes down, but they're not ready for the rest of the team, and Izzy catches a nice shot
Fake warp.
with the rifle to the dome for a second kill for Enigma. It's a 3-3, but bomb has been planted. Siphon is planted. Siphon, not Siphon. Push out, dropping off the top, and it's finally what could have been a round for Enigma is instead Alpha clutching the defense. Last round and a half. 2 rounds away from map point. Alpha X dominating their attacking set right now. I think this is a little bit more of what folks expected coming into this series this afternoon. Looking at the rosters, the match history. Enigma had a tough first game, only taking 1 round. This round, improvement. They've taken 2 overall in the series. Obviously, they'll want more. Yeah, maybe they can put a couple more on the board here as we do get into the final round of the half. Dark says, rifle finds 1. There's a second, a third coming over the top. There's a fourth. From Dark Gold, they're looking for a 4-piece here. They'll like get it. No, it'll be denied by Little Roar. Maybe 30 seconds on the attack is Alpha X taking a dominant attacking round and pushing themselves to match point. 7-0. Pretty strong start, to say the least. And Enigma, again, really just want to get on the board, minimize the damage done. Try and get back into this one. Obviously want to try and tie things up and push it to some OT, but for now, that is a tall order.
Start.
Shortcutting in style.
Coming in from Enigma. A very good start on the attack. They've got control of this site very nicely. Rotation though. Dolph, a standout shooter for this team, catches 1, 2. There's more defenders on objective now that are reinforcing things, and Little Rar is there to find another. Makes it a 2v2. But they're going to have to push into objective for them to find this fight. "25 seconds. They're going to have to move up here soon. Who's got the siphon is the question. Because I think the defense is really just waiting for that siphon plant before they push. 10 seconds left. They're going in for kills, not for a siphon plant. Dolph will find that kill, and even off of the charge up, it doesn't matter. Time ticks down. And Alpha X are the ones that take the victory. I think this is right. Yeah. Let's update the scores. 8-0 in map 2, and a solid performance from the Alpha X team this afternoon. 16-2 in total on the scoreline. But yeah, a fun one to tune into, and you can better believe that I'll be doing this more often. So if you are in the X8 VRML League, be keeping your eyes out for me to jump into some casts. I'll also be looking for more casters. If you're interested in becoming an X8 caster, please do apply in the Discord, and we'll look into that and bring you on board to cast X8 games. If you're interested, I can always use a helping hand, someone that understands the game more than me. Eventually that will I'll have a very good understanding of it as I cast more X8, but yeah, I appreciate everyone dealing with my lack of knowledge for now, and ultimately hopefully having a good time. I certainly did enjoy tuning into this X8 series, and like I said, there's going to be more coming from me, so keep your eyes peeled on this channel for now for more X8 broadcasts. That will be it for me, though. A fun one for Season 1, Week 4, but that's all the maps we have this afternoon. My name has been Nightfire with 2 E's. Until next time, stay classy.